Welcome back. My name is John Harrison, and in this episode, I'm going to show you how I changed this to this. Now, how to do professional Photoshop with your phone and PixArt. It's so simple. So, I won't be using music for this video, so enjoy the boring moments that will be in this video.
First off, you have to import your pictures to PixArt, and yeah, we have this picture, and I want to put myself beside this girl. So next, I'm going to use the clone tool. Swipe down, click on tools. You see the clone icon there. Click on it, and I'm going to draw the background. This step is so easy. I just have to click on the clone icon and then use the pen tool. That is something that look like pen to draw around the edges. You take your time when doing this because it might be a little bit sloppy, but yeah, you have to take your time. So I'll just have to speed this up so we can get to the last part when I'm done with this.
So, at this point, I'm done, and I just have to click on the good icon there, the check there. That's a good sign to show that I'm done to save this. And next, we have to import our picture. How do we import pictures on PixArt? We have to go down to add photos, scroll down to add photos, click on, oh sorry, you have to scroll down to add photos, click on add photos, select the image. I have already selected this too. I took my time to do this, so yeah, you just have to take your time also to do it. I had to select this out for myself and give it the transparent background so I can easily manipulate this. To see how I did this, we have previous videos down there that I've done this on. So next, I'm going to duplicate that and keep it. Is it a good idea? No, I'm just going to delete that. So we have to increase the brightness to match the skin complexion of our female celebrity here, Temi, the love of my life. So I just have to reduce the brightness. Just have to work on around this. So first, I'm going to increase the contrast. I'm just trying to. There's no manual to this. Just trying to see which of them will blend with this picture. I tried the saturation, tried to increase. Yeah, that is it. It's giving me a nice feel. I also slide down and checked the and clicked on the temperature and then just adjusted because I feel the temperature is going to add more intensity of that color on our skin to my picture. So I just have to play around. I tried the hue, but the hue wasn't giving me the right results. So I think I may have abandoned it. Yeah, I just had to leave it that way. I actually played with almost all the tools here just to see if I can get what I want, and this is kind of looking hot. It's kind of looking hot. You just shadows, just a little bit more. Nah, it's not looking it. It is not looking it. So contrast, does that help? We're just I'm just playing with this just to see. I think that's giving me a nice feel, giving me a nice feel for this.
The next important step is the highlights. Highlights is very important in this part of editing because it helps reduce the brightness and increases brightness or make it look smoother and solid. I love this highlight, and yeah, I think I've gotten what I needed. Thank you, highlights. So click on OK and we go over to the next part. Gotten what we want, but we need more. So we select again, go to the settings and adjust settings, and then we click on the brightness again because we need this to be very, 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 very perfect. Saturation, we increase saturation. We try to blend it with this face because come on, we are not there, and it's gonna be difficult to match these two faces together. So someone will see it seamlessly, the seamless resemblance in it. So we have to fix this saturation. Just play along by the highlights again so you can blend with our lady here. So blend with our lady. I think that's right about that. So next we have to duplicate this because we need the light bouncing on her chest to bounce on our clothes also because we're standing inside shades where there is sun reflecting inside, so something like that. We have to increase the brightness. Click on adjust, click on brightness, increase it to the amount you like. Don't be scared because you've duplicated this, so it won't affect your main character. So you just and then you click on the eraser tool. When you're done, am I satisfied with this? That's what you should ask yourself. Am I satisfied with this? Just have to just make sure you get this the right way. Click OK, click on the eraser tool, and let's start cleaning that thing out. Yeah, you have to clean that shit up. Make sure you clean it till you get the right amount you need. Make it look realistic. Like, damn, this nigga is there or something. I took time in cleaning this because I needed it to be very, 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 very perfect. So you clean the edges, clean the sides, clean the body, just to make sure you get this the right way. Mind you, when you're using the eraser, you actually have freedom to clean and reclean. Just for instance, let's say I want to have cleaned this place. Yeah, you see what I'm doing there? Yeah, this is what I call restore. If you look at the option there, it is called restore. So you clean. You can always come back to this. You can see now it's seeming as if it seems as if we are under the sun. I'm trying my very best to make this look realistic, like she's actually not just standing with a nigger that does not belong in this picture. So I'm just gonna clean that. This took longer than expected, so I'm just gonna fast forward it to the last part. Wow, look at this. Now next we have to increase the brightness. So we have to select that picture, go to the adjust menu and then increase the brightness just so we match the sun in her body. This is interesting because look at this. We can reduce the amount of sun, we can also increase it. You just have to take your time in doing this. Just make sure you get the right amount you'll be using. Just play along with it. Be free. This is your picture, no other person's. When you practice with the picture, you can also perform various tricks. I've done many works using PixArt for people that pay me to do work for them using PixArt. Maybe because I'm not with my system at the moment and it's an urgent job, so I just use PixArt. So that's details. You pay attention to details. In this particular one, I didn't pay attention to details because I'm just gonna show you tutorials. But when I'm doing it on my own, when I did do it on my own, I pay attention to details. So I just have to make that, just work on that. I'm still working on it, even after I increase the brightness. So I'll see you when I'm done with this, and I'll show you how we did other part. When I did, I saved, and I'm going to start over again. All I did was to select a new picture, and I want to remove this brightness bouncing up on my head. If you see by the side of my head, you see this light here. I want to take it out, so I'm going to select the side that is darker, click on save, and I'm going to rotate that, just adjust it so I can get it. I'm also reducing the opacity of that, so I'm just going to rotate that and make sure I get the right. This is a tricky part because I don't want light bouncing on my head since the sun is not coming directly from my head.
And done, hit OK, click on eraser tool, and we're going to erase this so it can fit perfectly because you don't want it to lap like I'm wearing a face shield or a face cap or something. I'm also gonna clean this the eyelashes, eyebrow. Sorry, eyebrow. Sorry, my bad. Eyebrow. YouTube. Sorry, eyebrow. So I'm just gonna work on that and see what I can get up. So from here on, I'm just gonna try different possibilities, just trying to match it up. The bottom line is, after I finished, I discovered all this we all boiled down to reducing the opacity. So just reduce the opacity and don't stress yourself. So yeah, I later discovered I have to reduce the opacity just to get what I want. So that's what I did there, and I got the right result. Next, I have to duplicate the layer and choose another this thing. Uh, Select again and duplicate. Just click on the layer icon, duplicate, and I cleaned. Click on the eraser to cancel now. I clicked on the area too and just increase the, yeah, just clean that, restore, and then I'm going to place that here, increase it. I'm going to increase it so it will just blend and cover the light, direct light, so it will not look like this guy is under the sun or something. I'm not suffering under the sun. So just going to increase that so I can get the right amount. To increase the size so it will cover my face, and I'm just going to paint across the bright part, not the other side, just the brightest part. So I'm just gonna click on that and just erase everything, just to make sure I get what I'm looking for. Now you see those parts, the shiny part, I see lights bouncing on it. I'm just gonna draw. When I'm done cleaning, I'm just going to zoom inside and select that white area, click on restore, reduce the brightness, the size, reduce the hardness, and I'm just going to brush along that, reduce the opacity if necessary, and I'll just draw along those white areas just to cover the amount of light bouncing on it. I think that is the best way to get around this so we can actually get something fulfilled. So I just
actually painted around it just to cover everything up. Take your time when doing this so you make mistakes. So I'm done with that. I'm going to save that guy. Yeah, that's yeah, we almost done with that. We are done. I don't think there's anything else here to do. Wanted to add Mr. Easy, but I said nah, that's a bad idea, so I just took him out. Delete it. So we save that and we appear in Lightroom. First, reduce exposure. Next, increase the shadow. Play with it a little bit just so you can get what you want. Next, increase the white, reduce the white, or increase it, reduce it. I think so we get, yeah, just increase a little bit. And next, increase the blacks. Play with the blacks a little bit, yeah, so you can get a nice feel. Click on the texture icon and increase the texture. I love it this way. I love it to look like an artwork, something just to increase the fold and make it look solid. So hit on save and export video. Saved it completely. Now here's the before and here is the after. Wow. Thanks for watching. Please click on subscribe and turn on my post notification. See you next.